Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The White Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Settling in now, Nick Madrigal. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Madrigal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still 1-2.
He's going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second, right to him. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Chris Archer will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-1 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ramirez.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Here's the 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. In is Jorge Soler. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far.
Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Colton Welker.
Digging in, Colton Welker. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So here's Tyler Naquin head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Archer stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Logan Morrison.
So now to the plate, Logan Morrison. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Archer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the third set to get underway. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher.
At the plate, Austin Romine comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Down the first base line. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Third inning, no score to this point. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
This is flared out towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. White Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Two balls and two strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Sandy Leon, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Pollock has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Jorge Soler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. strikes. He'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Archer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reyes stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. Already in this game, they've grounded into 3 double plays, which is leading to a lot of frustration in the dugout. The good news is they are getting runners on, so now they need to find ways to move those runners up. He told me, though, the key is to not dwell on it. They have to stay focused on simply having good at-bats and making good swings.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Welcome.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball
1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their fourth of the afternoon, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Indians,
In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
the batter, number 6.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Logan Morrison. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Digging in, Austin Romine. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Austin Romine.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to Chicago.
Ready now, A.J. Pollard, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Robert.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Morrison has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street. This could get the offense going.
First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 0-1 offering. Lined but speared on a hop. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Indians leave one. We are still scoreless. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
In his career, Jimenez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. One out, nobody on. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Colton Welker. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the seventh here, so coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin. No hits to this point. Archer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. Knee high. He barehands it. It's there. He got him. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Mike Leake enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that took care.
Ready with the 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Leake benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Oh, and this deflects right off him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Escobar over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
A ball and no strikes. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 2-1, and there he goes towards second. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Zach Granite will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first base for the White Sox.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jorge Soler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that misses. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Striding into the box, Colton Welker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Zach Granite takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 75.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Dylan Betances.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Betances, 33 years old. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And he lays off there 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Last strike now for Cleveland. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chicago came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Chris Archer earns the win, his second, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Dylan Betances records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon: